Officers down. (28-8) code 451. Requesting burn team for body disposal. Initiating code 984. The city is cordoned off pending investigation. Stand by for reinforcements. Hi, cat. Come on, baby, don't pout. Why were you guys out in the street? Oh, we were on our way to visit my darling wife's mother. Realized just in time that we weren't gonna make it on our own, and well, stumbled upon your place. Thanks again for letting us stay, by the way. Don't tell my darling wife she's exhausted. Yep, a doodle, my wife and I keep cleaning, don't we, honey? Fuck, he's real. Honestly, even in times like these, it's mighty weird not to take care of yourself. I get sick, who'll keep my honeymoon safe? Nobody. Maybe that's why the visitors are what they are. They don't get us sick like us. So when he's not a visitor, he has clean hands. Like perfectly clean hands when they're all bruised up. Which is a really dark implication. He's human. Yes. Are you okay? At least the bar had a high ceiling. You could hang yourself from it, no problem. It's too cramped in here, and it's too cramped for me in here. This whole planet's too cramped for me. My good man, I just want this all to end. It's all a fucking fucked up mess. Everything scares me shitless. Just couldn't take it anymore. Why'd I even come here? All these desperate signs, guys in yellow suits, it's all a fucked up mess. If ever get the sense that it's all leading to some kind of terrifying hell, everything's supposed to completely under control, but there's some complete chaos all around us. Well, take your damn photo. You okay? You see a woman crying over her wounded husband. You can't tell if he's alive or dead. Tear street, she drags his body away from the gunfire. You're left with a single thought, things will only get worse. The path along the field littered with the bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands a man responsible, a female officer. He's holding a rifle, smoke still drifting from the barrel. Okay. Panicked people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors desperate for shelter, but it seems no one is willing to let them in. Why, hello there, dear boy. Do you know me? Oh ho, of course I know who you are. The mycelium told me. Its way of speaking is tricky, but I've learned how to make sense of the signals they send. Oh yes. So listen close, dear boy. We've got a lot of work to do. And not much time to do it. I don't quite follow. Aha, well, it will all make sense soon. Oh, and remember, we must stop the festival, no matter what. Now then, looky here. I have something here that will help us. The Book of Smiles. The Book of Smiles? It's a special book, the most special in the world. In fact, it will tell you what must be done. I'm afraid there's no time to read it all. It's a big book, and time's not on our side. So I just tore out the most important pages. Here, my boy, take them. Fuck it. No, you keep the book. Well, what? It's a small part of the book. I know it by heart. Mayhaps I was just wasting precious time with you younguns. Yeah, it's for a different ending that I don't much care for tonight. Maybe in a separate run we'll go for that ending, but not tonight. We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from a neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and await further instructions. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's the latest for now. Next up, some ads. Up next, special report on the nature of visitors. Yes, baby, something on your mind? Saw something strange last night. You did? What was it? Your belly, it was bigger. You mean like I was pregnant or something? Ah, it's okay, baby. I'm glad you felt like being upfront with me. Maybe you're just under a lot of pressure. You're responsible for a lot of other people right now. I get it, baby. When every sunrise could be your last, it's hard enough to be responsible for yourself, let alone others. You don't even know if you'll live to see tomorrow. Yeah, it scares me. It takes guts to say it out loud, baby. But what can we really do with the fear, Can you sit with the idea that life is infinite or finite? That we're all gonna die? What matters is where you find your salvation. Does it even exist anymore? If you can hear this, stay away from the outskirts. FEMA officers are shooting at anyone trying to leave. I don't know what's going on, I just want to get out of here. Someone please, Come on, baby, don't pout. How far do you have to go? Honey, here isn't all this great with directions. Wait, honey, here isn't all that great with directions. If we can't find someone to help us, then it'd probably be a 2-day trip. And that's after we got lost a few times figuring out which way we're meant to be going, huh? Right, honey? If someone can give us a ride through, that'd be swell. Then it's a couple hours tops. Why are you so eager to go now? Hey, who knows what'll happen to her, what with things being the way they are. Her phone's turned off too. We haven't been able to reach her in days. Well, if she needs help, we gotta make sure she's okay. Nights are way shorter these days. Pretty darn scary walking around outside. But it's alright. We'll see your mom soon, sweetheart. Yes, was there something you wanted? Are you okay? Okay, he's just done talking to us. Oh, yeah, that fucking thing's getting bigger, ain't it? Oh boy. A group of victims stand by your neighbor's ruined home. They are in shock with remorse themselves. They luckily want to take shelter there. But if there's any place left to hide from all this, any place in the world. On the path stands a man armed with an assault rifle. He looks completely insane. His jacket is covered with torn out teeth, eyes, and who knows what else. It's hard to make out from here. What if they're trophies? What if he's killing not for defense, but for sport? Whatever the case, you hope you're not his enemy. On a pole hangs a Memphis sign that reads, "You took everything from me." Was he robbed, or did FEMA take his family? Your mind races, but there's no answer, only guesses. Good day, homeowner. Are you renting out rooms here? I just let people in. Excuse me, did you just say you just let people in? Are you some kind of volunteer running a shelter for the homeless? Well, I'm sorry, but I refuse to occupy any valuable square footage without paying my fair share. I don't need your money. I apologize, but I cannot in good conscience reside under your roof without paying due rent. It's improper. Worse, it's illegal. Either I pay or I'm not setting foot inside. Fucking... Come on in, I guess. Thank you, homeowner. We can discuss the rental terms in full detail later. Hi. I know you're a human. Can I come in and rest for a minute? Or you go afterwards. I'll probably just collapse somewhere and never get back up again. I don't care where I end up. Does your friend need help? Not anymore. When he did need it, no one did anything. Now he's dead. He might have lived if anyone gave a shit. Come on in. I need to rest a bit. Hey, cough cough. Can you let me in, pal? What happened to you? I got caught in the midday sun while putting out forest fires. I'm the only one left in my squad. The rest the boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally. Why aren't you at the hospital? A hospital? There are no more hospitals, pal. When visitors came, the whole point of hospitals went up in smoke. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who you're treating you. There's no helping me now. I'd have been better off putting out those fires than dying out there with my buddies. I don't have much time left anyway. He's always human too, by the way, so you can let him in. Don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. At least I won't have to die alone in the dirt. They gave us a slip paper at work before we went to put out the fires. It's a mandate telling us to report to a female quarantine zone. Well, why go if everyone who does ends up dead? Here, I don't need any more. You can throw it away or use it for something else. Who'd we let in? The rent dude? We need to check him in the morning. Figure this shit out about this. Good afternoon, this is the news. We bring you an important update. It seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. The suspect's motives remain unclear at the time, and it's unknown if the attacker has any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone. Sounds like the harbinger of death, a sinister quiet that drains your soul, but worse than the emptiness is the ringing. A distant funeral knell grows ever louder. The bell toll for us all, filling our ears with endless din. Filthy thoughts caught in webs of wax. An eternal nest when visitors thrive. Tangled deep in sticky substances. Cerumen inodon, whatever. Up next, special report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal. Bitch, your stomach. Yes, baby, something on your mind. I know I saw you pregnant last night. Explain yourself. You're starting to frighten me. Are you really sure you saw something last night? Why didn't you awake me? Is it the fear of death talking again, or is it the weight of caring for other people? Or maybe it's me, or was someone else haunting your thoughts? But I'm sure I saw something. It hurts to see what's happening to you. But you shouldn't fear death, or responsibility, or closeness, or anything else. It's all part of being alive, baby. Don't search for all the answers at once. A path is formed by laying one stone at a time. You understand? It might even help to consider that we don't totally disappear when our time comes. I used to believe in heaven and hell, but now I'm not so sure. Maybe it's something else entirely. What do you think? I don't know what I think anymore. Those weren't the ones that attacked the quarantine zone? Oh, that right off the bat, huh? I saw what happened there. That it wasn't human. Okay then. What a world. What now? Isn't it obvious? We've yet to finalize an appropriate rental agreement. Is that really so important right now? I'd also appreciate if you address me correctly with appropriate respect, sir. Sir will do just fine. Honestly, man these days. Whatever you say. You're doing this on purpose, aren't you? You couldn't at least pretend to be cooperative, Been watching TV, have we? Bought into the whole visitors thing, have we? Fine, do your test, but I know my rights. What? My armpits? Fuck, he's human. Okay, so now I'm a visitor because I dislike the sensation of sweating. Quick, lock me up. Sweat is now a capital offense. Why'd you put him in the water? I could use some rest. Is there anything you need? For him to be alive, that's all. That's all I really need. Can I get you some water? Would you like some food? I'm not hungry. I just want to sit. Can I sit with you? I only want to be with him, and you can't bring him back for me. I can't even bury him. What am I supposed to do? Apparently leave him in my fucking bathtub. What? It's so goddamn hot. Been there, buddy, believe me. Seems like it even worse than I thought. Damn it. I don't think I'll even hold out longer than a week. It did ease the pain a little when you let me in, though, thank you. But now I'm just sitting here with all the rest of the guys that are out there dying. I could have stayed with them. It's not like I've got anything to lose. I'm already on the way out, after all. Jesus Christ, it's getting... What's going on here? This is a bigger concern to me. A group of affected by FEMA have settled into your neighbor's ruins. Though little remains, the basement seems to be intact. Small pocket of safety. But how long can they keep hiding? Wild dogs roam the streets, their bodies bear shallow burns, hunger wears them thin. Inside your house, you don't fear them, but now you can't shake the feeling that it's better to not go outside. Small groups carrying their belongings together nearby. They whisper careful not to be heard by female officers. Looks like they're from the quarantine zones and are moving into former residents' homes. Now the hanging man looks like a grim welcome sign. Hello. We require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. What about the ones you took from me? You're in no position to make demands. You've all done nothing but try to get in our way. And look what that's got us. We recently had to wipe out a visitor colony, a place that used to be my hometown. We're still studying the cause of these events. Stay out of our way. Hard to say when things will return to normal. We need to run more tests to keep things under control. Cooperate with us and this will all be over before you know it. So what now? We need people. 2 to be precise. It'll spin things up. This will all be for the best. Fine. Remember, help us help you. Thank you for understanding. We'll bring these 2 back before you know it. And we'll handle the visitors. Why'd you take the 2 women? Now I'm here with the... Yes! Your house is perfect! I can feel it. Yes, and it's mine. That is correct. Death is everywhere. Some were burned, some dragged out and executed. Death's taking a liking to you, yes. Who even are you, and why are you dressed like that? I mean, you dress pretty normal if you ask me. We are the harbingers of a new faith, the orators of a hollow doctrine. Death hath not come. She wishes only to soothe humanity, to free us from chaos, bitterness, and bedlam. We are simply helping her draw close. It's the only way to find salvation. There's no going back. You want to come in or something? I need not come in. My mission is only to spread the hollow truth that brings everlasting peace, but my brothers require shelter. Death is drawn to this place. They will conduct rites for the departed. You simply need to keep them safe. I'm not exactly burning with excitement at the prospect. Perhaps you'll end up burning after all. Watch over my people and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Forgive me, but there would be no other way to accomplish our divine mission. I don't like being threatened, but fine, I'll help. Thank you. Then shout. They shout not need much time, but still watch over them. See you later, I'll come to check on them.